Here's the 10-week bump. It looks a lot better when I wear like maternity clothes, so it actually like kind of shows it off a little bit, plus it's more comfortable. It just looks more like I'm not just fat when I actually try to wear maternity clothes. These shorts I actually picked up from Ross. They have some cute little rose flower looking embroidery stuff down there, super cute. And this is just a white Old Navy t-shirt. Hi guys, so I'm here to do my 9 and 10 weeks pregnancy update with baby number 2. So let's hop right in. Actually, 9 and 10 weeks, my symptoms are kind of the same for both weeks, so I'm not going to divide it up into 2 separate things. I'm just going to talk about what's been going on for the past couple weeks. So I have felt like the fatigue and the nausea have both really diminished in the past couple weeks. And I mean, it's a good thing, it's a happy thing, it makes you excited that things are starting to look up, but at the same time there's always that fear in the back of your mind that's like, what if things aren't progressing like they should be, and so my hormones are trailing off, and that's why I'm not feeling all the things that I felt a couple weeks ago, because things are not going like they should be. And I think that's just a struggle all the time in pregnancy, that you always have that little bit of worry in the back of your mind that something's not going quite right, but you have to try to embrace the good days, right? I did read somewhere, and I wish I knew where it was, that a lady was taking prenatal vitamins with iron, and her doctor suggested to maybe take out the iron and start on a different prenatal because maybe the iron was making her super nauseous and like really affecting her morning sickness. And I don't remember where I read that, or if it was just on a, you know, some forum somewhere, and it just so happened to be what someone was recommending. But I quit taking my prenatal with iron, and I've really felt a lot better since I did that. I don't know if it's just a coincidence, because I was reading back on my previous pregnancy vlogs with Calvin, and right around the same time, like 9 to 11 weeks, I started feeling a lot better. So maybe it's just a coincidence that I quit taking those vitamins at the same time that I started feeling better, but I don't know. I'm feeling a lot better as far as morning sickness is concerned. I haven't had it in probably at least a week and a half. As for the fatigue, this could also kind of be a coincidence thing. I've been trying to go to bed like an hour earlier, and I think that really helps during the week at least. On the weekends, I still take my middle of the day nap, usually, like when Calvin's napping or whatever. But during the week, I go to bed an hour early, and I really do feel a lot better in the morning. So that's kind of been my theory, my approach to things lately, is just to sleep more, and so I do feel a little bit better. So I'm not sure if I'm actually feeling better because the fatigue is starting to go away, or if it's just I'm starting to listen to my body and actually sleep when I feel tired. My fingernails have been growing awesome. I remember that with Calvin. That was like one of the awesome things about being pregnant when I was pregnant with Calvin, was like my nails are growing fast and they're growing thick and strong, you know, like they're not just gonna like chip off as soon as I, you know, knock them on something. So I mean, you gotta look for like the little things in life when you're pregnant and things suck otherwise, you know, you don't feel good and blah blah, but at least my nails look good. I've been getting super picky and really weird about food the past couple weeks. I made some stew a few weeks ago, and we froze some of it and we had some of it, and I took it out to eat for the week, like last Thursday or something, and I like literally don't want it. Like every time I look at it in the fridge, I like don't even want to see it. Like I don't want to eat it, I don't want to look at it, I don't want to think about having to have it for dinner. And so I'm probably just gonna make Justin take it to work for this week because I just don't even want it. I don't know, it's like really weird. Like it just doesn't sound good, it doesn't appeal to me. Like the thought of it just makes me not feel happy. I have been better about snacking though, since my morning sickness has kind of been like out the door. I haven't felt the need to like continuously have my tummy full, so I'm just eating the regular amount of times that I usually eat in a day, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and like maybe some snacks after dinner and stuff, but I'm not snacking constantly all day long like I was when my tummy didn't feel good. We did take the sneak peek gender test thing, which is like a blood test. Like you take your own blood and send it off to this company that tells you if it's a boy or a girl. We did that and it said boy. If you guys haven't seen already, there was a little reveal video, probably the video right before this one. We had Calvin outside we hollowed out an egg, filled it up with some colored chalk dust, and then like paper mache over the like hole in the egg, and he threw it on the concrete, and like our friends and family, or what, it was just like friends, just family. I don't even know what I'm talking about, just family. We had family over, and Calvin threw the egg on the concrete and it exploded, and it was blue for boy. I realized that the sneak peek gender test isn't 100%, but me and Justin were still just like, whatevs. If it's not a boy, it's not a boy. it really doesn't matter either way. You know, that kind of stuff happens frequently. You know, like sometimes people will go to an ultrasound and it'll say girl, but it ends up being a boy or whatever. You know, like gender isn't really for sure until the baby is actually popped out of you. So, I mean, the way we see it, it's not a big deal if it ends up not being a boy. But we did reveal it as a boy. We're not planning on buying anything new for baby if it is a boy. If it is a girl, we're probably only just gonna buy like cutesy outfits and stuff. So it's not like it's really that big of a deal to know the gender, you know? Like it's not like it's determining what kind of stuff we're gonna buy or what we're gonna do differently, you know? It's just kind of for peace of mind, for just kind of knowing in the back of your head that it's a boy, at least for now. Until we go to the ultrasound, then we'll see. I'm like super out of breath this video. Like I don't feel like I was like this the last time. In week 10, I did gain a couple extra pounds. I am up 3 pounds total right now, and it's kind of crappy, but it's like whatevs. I feel like I gained 7 pounds when I was pregnant with Calvin, and I really did not want to gain that still again, 7 pounds in the first trimester. And I felt like I was doing really good, but then like all of a sudden this week I just like jumped up there a little bit. I mean, I know it's not bad. I mean, they say up to 5 pounds in the first trimester is doing good, so it's whatever. I just thought I would mention it. I really don't want to gain 1,000,000 pounds this pregnancy, but I hope that this recent jump is not indicative of what's going to happen the rest of the 40 weeks. I may have been a little more snotty in week 10. I will admit that a little bit. I've had some more cravings. I had like a buffalo sauce craving. Like I needed to have buffalo sauce on something, and we didn't really have anything at our house, so I had to go down to my sister's and get some. They had like chicken wings that night or something, so I had to go get those so I could dip them in buffalo sauce. And I have since gone to Aldi's and gotten little chicken, like popcorn chicken, so anytime I need buffalo sauce on something, I just pop those popcorn chicken into the oven, and I've got them in like 10 minutes. And that's pretty much it. I'm just kind of a short little update. Like I said, weeks 9 and 10 were pretty much kind of the same thing going on in both of the weeks. Overall, I'm feeling better, and that's awesome. And I'm starting to kind of look pregnant as opposed to just being fat. So that's awesome too. So I would say the past couple weeks have been really, really good. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next. Go check out the reveal video. It's like less than 30 seconds if you want to see it. I will leave a link down below, and I will talk to you guys next time.